Good morning, students. Hope you have completed lesson number 11. Now we'll come to the next chapter, that is lesson number 16 of civics. The name of the chapter is local self-government. Now students, we have already done this topic of government in the first semester, in which we saw the different types of government: communist government, democratic government, monarchical government, etc. So now let's see in India which levels of governments do we have. Now the chapter starts with introduction in this way, that you must be aware of the local administration of your area. For example, if you live in a town, you will be having a municipality. If you live in a large town, city, you will be having a municipal corporation, etc. So in this way, you will come to know how your administration functions. You can see in your textbook, the topic over here is I live in dash village or city. You fill it in a textbook in this way. I live in Gandhidham. It's a city, not a village, it's a town actually. There is a gram panchayat or a municipality or a corporation. So in your town you have municipality, you will tick over here. In my town, the name of its head, sarpanch or mayor, you have a head over here because it's a municipality, is dash. So these details you have to fill in your textbook. So now students, we have the diagram over here. If you see this figure carefully, the local self-government is known as Panchayati Raj. This Panchayati Raj is divided into two main categories. The first category is village administration, that is rural administration. Second category is city administration, that is urban administration. In the village administration, again, it is bifurcated into three parts. First is village, next is taluka, third is district. These are the three levels of village administration. And in the second category, city administration, you have municipality and corporation. So students here will study all these topics in detail. I'll repeat the diagram again. Local government or Panchayati Raj has two main parts, village administration and city administration, in which we have three bifurcations. First is village, second is taluka, third is district. Again, in the main head point of city administration, we have two main parts, that is municipality and corporation. Now students, let's study each point in detail. As we saw, we have different categories of Panchayati Raj system in our country, in which the first one we'll see it as rural administration. In that rural administration, the first one was Panchayati Raj at village level, second one Panchayati Raj at taluka level, and the third one Panchayati Raj at district level. So in this we can say that the Panchayati Raj is a three-tier system. Students, here the word three-tier system means three levels of working system. Let's see this whole point in the form of a small diagram. So students, see the diagram over here. At the lowest level we have the village panchayat, above that we have the taluka panchayat, and above that we have the district panchayat. So students, over here you can see that the rural part of your Panchayati Raj has all these things as their main head points. Now, in your textbook you have the definition. The administration which is elected by the people at local level is known as local self-government. The name of the chapter itself is local self-government, means the people, those who run the government, are elected by the people at the local level. And these institutions which we saw in the diagram over here, and which we saw the 3 points, the three-tier system, they are known as local self-government organizations. These are the three organizations that's at rural level. Okay. So in your textbook on page number 98, you have a topic of things to know. You can see there that in India, the first village was Bagadra village of Nagaur district in Rajasthan to start this Panchayati Raj on 2nd October 1959. But in Gujarat, the implementation of Panchayati Raj was from 1st April 1963. So students, see the diagram over here. You have at the base level, at the most lowest level, you have the Gram Panchayat. Above that, you have the Taluka Panchayat. Then you have the district, state government and the central government. We saw about the central government in the first semester. Now students, in the local self-government Panchayati Raj, the base level, the lowest level is the Gram Panchayat. So the for example, in Gujarat, the villages, they follow the Gram Panchayat. And if you go to the state level, for the administration, the short forms will be used in this chapter for government, GOVT dot. And for administration, ADM dot. Okay students, so don't be confused over here. For the administration of the whole state of Gujarat, you have the government of Gujarat, that is the state government. Then for example, if you have the state of Maharashtra. So the administration of Maharashtra will be run by the government of Maharashtra. So in that way it goes on. So the whole country has this system of functioning. And we saw the previous diagram in which the rural topic, in which we saw the rural centralization was having 3 different areas. So here we have for the whole administration, but in the previous diagram we saw only the 3 functions of the 3-tier system of the rural areas. Now students, let's study in detail about the rural type of administration. The first one is Gram Panchayat. In the rural governance, the first one is Gram Panchayat. First we'll study about the formation or composition of this, how it is formed. The most important unit of the rural administration is the Gram Panchayat. Where is Gram Panchayat formed? In a village having population from 500 to 25,000 persons. Such a village follows Gram Panchayat, and minimum there are 8 candidates and maximum 16 candidates for the election. The head of the Gram Panchayat is known as the Sarpanch. The head of the Gram Panchayat is known as the Sarpanch, and after every 5 years there is election for the Gram Panchayat, and it is done by direct voting of the people there. It is done by direct voting system. The ward members are also elected by the voters only of the village. And this type of election in the Gram Panchayat is not done on basis of any political party or symbols of any party. It is done by direct voting system. Now let's see the administration, how it works. The first, we saw the Sarpanch is the head of this Gram Panchayat. The Sarpanch and members together decide the works and development by passing different resolutions, how to improve the village system. The main person after the Sarpanch is Talati cum minister. Talati and cum minister, who is appointed by the government. What does the Talati cum minister do? He handles the administrative work he is doing there. Students, I already told you ADM is short form of administration. Collects taxes, makes reports, prepares forms and keeps records of budgetary accounts of the village. We are studying about Gram Panchayat, so the village, whole village, all the works are handled by this Talati cum minister. And the office is known as village secretariat. The office of the Gram Panchayat is known as the village secretariat. Now let's see the sources of income of the Gram Panchayat. They get income from water taxes, cleaning taxes, property taxes, shop tax, etc. Different types of taxes are collected. Secondly, grant or money given, aid given by the state government and the central government. For example, in Gujarat, grant given by the state government of Gujarat and grant given by central government. Central government is the Union government of India. So they get money. Source of income are these 2 sources. Now let's see the functions of the Gram Panchayat. First function is giving the house number. For each house they are giving the house number. Secondly, arrangement of household and drinking water. In every village they see to it that every house gets proper drinking water, clean drinking water. Third, making road paths in villages, proper facilities of roads. Then cleaning of village streets and disposal of dirty water. The proper cleaning of streets should take place and dirty water should be disposed of. And the drainage. Then maintenance of public property. In every village, whatever public property is provided by the Gram Panchayat should be maintained. Maintenance of health related facility in the village so that diseases don't spread out. Contagious diseases should be stopped. So they maintain proper health related facilities. They open small dispensaries or hospitals for health related systems. Then lighting arrangement in the village. Proper lighting system is also arranged by the Gram Panchayat. Education facilities including primary education in the villages, awareness propagation. Here students, the line here means that students or children should be able to study. The primary schools are started there and awareness is given to the villagers regarding education. They should be literate so that each and every person in the village studies. Planning of village development, how to develop a village, that is also decided by passing resolutions we saw in the previous topic by the Gram Panchayat. Maintenance of crops and pasture in the village. Students, here we are studying about a Gram Panchayat. Gram means what? Gaon, a village. So they have enough fields there, farms. So cultivation of crops, how to maintain the crops, and pasture lands. Pasture means greenery, grass for the cattle. You already know the rural areas of India, the villages have cattle rearing and livestock rearing, that is livestock rearing or cattle rearing, and farming as a main occupation. So the panchayat sees to it, the gram panchayat sees to it that they have proper maintenance of crops and pasture lands so that the animals can feed on grass. Then maintenance of land asset offices. Land asset offices means how they are maintaining their land assets which they are having for their future use. Maintenance of birth and death register. Students, whenever a child is born and whenever a person dies, they have to record it in the gram panchayat. Such records are also kept by the gram panchayat. So students, here we conclude with the topic of gram panchayat. We saw how they are formed, how they work, the sources of income and the different functions of the gram panchayat. The next topic we'll be studying in the next video. Thank you.